Okay, this is me, Annie, playing Fantasy Farming Orange Season once again. And I'm going to continue my game. This will be, I believe, the fourth time I've played. So, I guess I left off in the middle of the day last time. It's going to rain tomorrow. I still have stuff in there. So, not quite sure where I get left off. I had to go to bed. I can only probably pay for about a half hour today. Oh, I've harvested some crops. I should probably go buy more stuff. So how much money do I have? 800. I remember. No. Stop. Alright. So I'm going to, basically, I don't think there's a lot of content right now for me to do much in the game. But the only thing I really have left to do is, that I know of, is somehow get the minecarts working and see what happens when I do that. I can just go hog wild with these. These got a pretty good return on their investment. So I'm going to plant a whole bunch of them because I want to buy a knapsack. 50. I don't know if I have enough energy to plant 50. But I'm going to take a shot at it. So, okay. So I've got 50 of those. In order to fix the minecarts, I need, I believe, 4 copper ores and 4 iron ores. Oh, there's a jasmine up there. Cool. Oh, a couple of them up there. Going the wrong way. I'm too lazy to just whip out my sickle and cut through these things. I posted some questions on the Steam forums and Brian, the developer, answered them. The sore muscle thing that I was obsessing about the other day is not really something that's in the game. It's an idea he had to put in the game, but he didn't really implement it yet, or he didn't like how it was getting implemented or something. So it's not really a thing in the game right now, so I don't have to obsess about that anymore. So I've already done the puzzle. I'm betting I don't have to do it again. I found that you have to stay in this part right here. But if I went off of it and it didn't give me the exclamation point because I did the puzzle at one point, it works. So I don't have to worry about staying on the path anymore. So yeah, it's still open even though I deviated from the path. The clay I've been finding, the dev has also, well, these things moved. The clay, he said, has no real use. Where are my tools? Oh, I had a tool. There we go. I need my hammer. There we go. Copper ore spawns in here once in a while. More often it seems to be the iron ore. Whoops. So I'll just come back and check every few days and see if I've got any copper ore. Whoops. It's not that far to walk over here, so it's not that big of a deal. No. Yeah, the developer said, Brian said that there is no use for clay, so we can sell that. Seems to be pretty easy to come by too, so. So the copper ore, I've been told, spawns in this room sometimes, and less frequently over here. So I'm just go over there. I don't know if the nodes look exactly like the iron ore. I'm guessing they probably are similar. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I think would probably be it. I don't really want to go through this whole room. We got 5 iron ore. I know upgrading tools is a thing, so I probably will need the ore for that, so nothing in there. I can't hit the crate. So I found everything I think I'm going to find today. So I'm just going to go, once I start messing around, I'm going to go home. No, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Go home. There we go. I don't really need my jasmine. I did the quest for those. Curious to see how much the clay will sell for. 5D. Yeah, it's about not that important. So why am I having trouble getting it to go over? Alright. Okay. I'm just going to plant my potatoes. No, I'm going to drop them. I'm hitting the wrong key, in case you're wondering what's going on. I should be hitting the X key. I keep hitting the A button instead, or A button instead of the X button. Like I said, there's really not a lot left for me to do in the game right now. Except, farm. It's a farming sim. This game does feel like it has a lot of potential. Like I like some of the mechanics a great deal. I like that there is hunger in the game, though I really do feel it should be a gauge that I should be able to look at instead of going to a healer and finding out if I'm hungry or not, because, you know, I can tell in real life. I don't have to go to the doctor. Doctor, am I hungry? My doctor would probably say, no, you've had enough to eat. Alright. So, I'm going to make some more. This is row here. Let me bring up my hoe. I have to be mindful of my stamina. Basically, I'm just killing time. There's my dog. He's happy. He's happy in his little dog pen. One thing I want to do is buy a chicken, because I think my dog probably would like a chicken friend. Why wouldn't he? No. X. Be nice if I could remember that. Well, here, I'll fill it up. I'm not fast forwarding over or pausing over this part because, well, this part really is all there is to the gameplay now. So if you want to see what the game is, well, right now, this is it. There you go. Yeah. That's what happens when you work 10-hour days, by the way. And I have to drive an hour each way to get to work, so really a 12-hour day. I'm pretty tired by the time I get home. I keep making dumb mistakes. Oh, it looks like my character is getting tired too. So he stopped and wiped his brow like that. I think I'll just take him to bed. Or her. Character will be having a sex change as soon as possible. It's raining today. That's what it's going to do tomorrow. Look, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow too. So I don't have to water my plants. Oh, maybe I can harvest these guys. Yep. I can harvest stuff before my buddy shows up. That's going to be 500. I wish I had bought more cucumbers. I got 900 stuff. 900 gold coming to me when he's done. So, I'll pick up my potatoes. There you go. Actually use the correct key this time. I'm going to hoe another row. I hadn't really counted how many this is. Excuse me. I'm still recovering. I got sore throat choking. Okay, so that's all my potato seeds right now. And I think my things have been picked up. I don't think I had 1,000 before. So yeah, he's already been there. I only need 500 more. And I'll be able to buy that extend. I think it was my... I think it was 1,500. I'm just cleaning up my fields now. A little bit. I do have quite a bit of room here. I'll take myself down. Head over to the cave when I'm done. When I'm tired. And I need to stop. And look for more. See if there's any iron ore, copper ore. I don't know. I'm down to 2 hearts now. Okay. I'm going to eat some of these oranges so that I think my stamina comes back if I'm not too hungry. So I'll eat, I guess, maybe 4 of them to see my stamina returns. So, oh, some stamina just returned. There's my dog. He's rolling around happy. I kind of wish there was a way to feed him, or I don't know, throw a ball to him or something. The only thing he does when I let him out is he peed on my leg one day. And another time he got in between where I needed to be to harvest my crops. So, yeah, that was fantastic. I can't do anything here. I'm harvesting oranges. The developer has said that you can make friends with people, but you can't romance them yet. So I guess I should be talking to people. But really, it's a really kind of a drag because they just say the same things over and over again. It really feels like a chore to talk to these NPCs. I really like the artwork in this game. These pink trees are very pretty. I like those. The developer has said that we'll be able to decorate our farm and house eventually and upgrade it. So I'm looking forward to that. I wish there was kind of a crafting ability in this game where I could make stuff. No. Where's my hammer? Wait, is this copper? I gotta... That is copper, I believe. Yep, copper ore. Okay. Now it looks like it looks just like the iron ore, only red, which makes perfect sense. There's also the ability to upgrade your tools at a certain point. So I'll probably make a point to come in here once a day and, you know, every time I get one of these, it's 5 gold. It's not a lot. Iron. I'm assuming I need iron to upgrade my tools. Would make sense. Oh, I'm missing the door. It's kind of dark in here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've been in here before. Maybe this opened up recently when I solved that other puzzle where I had to move 4 things over. Oh, my guy's getting tired. Quite a bit of ore in here. I don't want to mine more of it than I have to because I want to save my strength for fighting copper. Oh, there's some copper down there. Some more. Yep. You don't always get something. Sometimes you do. Usually you do. But not always. This room's pretty big. I don't know how often it will respond. Lots of iron ore. Aside from upgrading the tools, I don't know anything I can do with this. But as content gets added to the game, I guess I'll get some more stuff. Oh, that's a big fish. I wonder if I can catch it. And of course it swims away. It was right there. Come back. I was going to turn around. The fish seemed to be random. Well, maybe I'll get it. Yep, so close. Come on, fish. You know you want this delicious piece of nothing I threw in the water. I think I drew it back a little fast there. Whoops. I haven't done very much fishing in this game yet, so I'm willing to believe it's the skill that I just need to pick up. Alright, I'm down to 1 heart. I don't want to get sick, so I'm going to go home and go to sleep. I think first I'll drop off my crap that I don't want. I'll probably sell that. No. It looks like it's 5 o'clock in the morning real time, which is getting really close to my bedtime. I could do one more day. Apparently we're in the rainy season. It's the 3rd day of rain tomorrow. No letters for me. Oh, look at all these potatoes I can harvest though. Go ahead and put these. Okay. So I've got almost 2,000 gold's worth of stuffs in there. The developer has said that you can use the hammer to get rid of tilled soil. At least I could if I could control my character a little better. Let's see if that's true. Yep, it works. That's nice. Thank you. I'm just clearing out my farm a little more. Even as it gets, even though it's overcast, I can still see the day brightening up as the sun came out. That's one thing I like about this. As it gets dark, it does actually get a little bit darker. In Stardew Valley, it's pretty much light or dark. It doesn't have this kind of darkness in the early dawn that you see in this game, which I think is a nice aesthetic choice. Let's see. How much money do I have? Oh, over 3,000. Okay. No. So, let's go see if I can buy a rucksack. Oh, I can also, if I don't have enough to buy a rucksack, I can probably buy a chicken if I remember where to get it from. I gotta wait till 9:30, I think. If I see him slacking off in the store, you're in the store too. Why don't you? Oh, come on, Raphael. Don't be like that, buds. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. I planted some potatoes. Let's see. Here's my rucksack. 5,000. Oh, I'm not even close. For some reason, I was thinking 1,500. Well, in my case. 8 days. We're on the 14th. So 8 days would be 24. I'm pretty sure there's more than 24 days in the month. So I'll go ahead and buy another 50 of these things. Alright. I want to wait. I wanted to eat something. Alright. Okay, so got home. And it's raining. It's a perfect day to plant potatoes. See if I got anything in the way of my couple of rows I want to make. I don't. Okay, so hoe. Hoe. Oops, I didn't want to put it there. There we go. One time in Stardew Valley, I just started, and I invested quite a bit of money in, I think it was potatoes. They have potatoes there too, so I planted I bought quite a few, like 50, like I did now. And the idea is, I needed to make some money. I planted them. I forget how long it takes for them to mature in that game. But I thought I had it all figured out. And in Stardew Valley, that does tell you how many days are in the season, unlike this game currently does. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't really asked. I mean, I'm sure people would tell me if I asked in the forums, but I didn't. Anyways, I planted them, and for some reason I was under the impression that day had 31 days in it, and it didn't. And all those potatoes I planted when the change of the season came, they all just died. It was pretty heartbreaking. I wiped myself out financially. It was, it wasn't a good situation. I could easily see myself doing that again. Buddy, you ain't got time to rest. Starting to run out of arable land. I don't have to plant them all today. I can plant them tomorrow too, and I'm sure they'd be fine. So this is a farming sims. This is what we do in farming sims. We farm the hell out of things. Especially since there's so little other content right now. I mean, I could go to the mines, but I want to get all this stuff planted in first. I need 5,000 gold to get something I want to get. I only need 5 more spots. I can probably go ahead and clear out 5 spots worth of stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I just planted 50 more. My character's pretty tired right now, so I'm going to go to bed. Really, at the point that I'm at now, there's really not a lot to do besides just work and sleep. One thing that's going to happen at some point, I'm going to run out of rainy days. Maybe. It's going to rain tomorrow, and I don't want to plant more potatoes than I'll have the ability to water, because watering takes. Yeah, it's not ready to harvest. Watering takes. What's all this? I forgot to plant down there. Well, how many spots are here? I'm gonna go buy some more potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right, I forgot to buy, well, I forgot to plant those. So, I gotta wait for the store to open. I guess I can fish while I'm waiting. And there's a fish over there. I need to get the hang of this a little bit better. I don't see any fish. Maybe one will show up because I threw it in. I don't really know. I see a little tiny fish. Maybe I threw it out too fast, or maybe it just slipped off the hook. I don't know if I'm timing it badly or if it's just a situation where I sometimes miss. So, well, I guess I'll go fish somewhere else. There weren't very many fish in there anyways. Alright, go pick oranges. I feel kind of dumb. Yesterday I was talking about how there's a little red symbol in this area here, and I use my cursor like this to point it out, because what I'm seeing right there is a little red record symbol and 37 or 38, so many minutes I've been recording. And I looked at the video in YouTube, I actually couldn't see it. What kind of things do I like? Well, I like pizza. I like hamburgers. I'm very fond of sushi. If you got any of that, I'd probably eat some of that. I'm going to the general store. I'm going to buy 19 more potatoes. If I can remember how to get there. They've just opened up. Okay. See, I don't know, even if I become really, 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 really good friends with these guys. 15, 23, so yeah, I should be able to find. I don't know if they'd say anything different to me or not. I don't think the developer has really had a time to put a lot of dialogue into here. Put a lot of time into level design. I mean, this place looks fantastic. I can just teleport. I keep forgetting that. Okay. This is going to be the last day I play because getting to be bedtime. There we go. So I'm hoping I don't have more crops than I have the ability to water. Which is definitely something that can happen in Stardew Valley. All right. I'll drop off the fish. Whoops. I'm going to head over to the mine and see if I can find any more copper ore, or just use all of my energy in the mine, gathering resources for stuff. I'm going to walk into a tree. I'm also drinking wine, so I'm sorry if you can hear me swallowing that. There's the mine. I wonder what's about over here. Did I go? Oh, I know. That's the train station. Well, it's early enough. I can go say hi to people. See if there is something worth to see. I think the mayor's house is over here. Not really sure. I haven't really explored it all that much. I'd love to see if these areas open up or if they're just decoration. You can't go past there. There's this whole area over here. It looks like there's things, but I have no idea how to get to it. I think maybe he just hasn't really added content. So he put this tree here. This tree right here, I tried to chop it down the last time I was through here, but I couldn't. So I think that's just his way of blocking it off, so I can't go and explore in places where he doesn't have anything. He has this bench in the way. It looks like there's stuff over there. Maybe the mine carts will take me there. I don't know. So really, there's not a lot over here right now for me to do anything. But I think there will be eventually. So, back to the mines. There's more copper. I actually got copper. Even if I find 2 more nodes of copper, I'm not going to do anything today. I'll wait for the next time I record to do that sometime this weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to do much recording on the weekends because that's the time my husband's off work. And we don't really get to see each other very much, and it kind of annoys him when I talk to myself in the headphones. Understandably, it'd annoy the hell out of me if he was doing it, so can't complain about him getting annoyed at me for that. I'm trying to tell him I'm, going to be a superstar, a podcasting YouTube superstar someday, and he has his doubts for some reason. I'd support him in his goal to be a superstar, of course, if he had any ambitions like that. There's actually quite a bit of ore in here. I've got with what I got at home, I've got enough copper now. So I'm not real excited about getting more. Did I go up here? Yeah, I've been up here. Iron is very, very plentiful. Copper, not so much. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let me try fishing again. I need the practice. Oops. Guess that's an illegal spot to fish from. Well, I'm going to have to break my way to a place where I can cast my line. Let's see if I can do it here. Oh, I caught a fish. I wonder what kind of fish it was. It looks different than the other fish I caught. Pickerels! I guess it's a pickerel would have to be a hybrid of a mackerel and a pike fish, probably. Okay. So, time to go home. Time to drop off stuff. Actually, my real life cat, her name's ZZ, she came from the pound. She's trying to make out with me right now. Which, that's nice of her. She's a little fuzzy for my taste, but she loves me because she's a good girl. Alright. I'm going to sell some stuff too. I'm going to sell my pickerel fish. It's 110. That's a fair amount of money. 65. So, yeah. We've got a little energy left, a little bit of time, so I'm going to do some more clearing out. She's licking my elbow now. It's kind of annoying. I wish she didn't do that. Sickle. I'm really so tired of just cycling through stuff. I don't really mean to. Oh, I'm getting very close to being out of energy. So, yeah, it's probably time to call it a night. Hi, dog. Hopefully I'll be able to afford some chickens pretty soon to keep you company in there. Or maybe he'll chase them. That'd be cool. I'd like him to do something besides what he's doing now, which is really not much of anything. Okay, go to bed. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm really curious, is it going to be raining? Yeah, tomorrow's going to be sunny. I was wondering if I'd ever see the sun again. So none of my plants are ready, probably. So I'm going to have to water everything tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of watering. I'm very curious to see if I'll have the stamina to do that or not. I probably have close to 100 plants right now. So it's going to be interesting to see if I have any stamina for that. And I think I'm going to end it right here, because it is 5:30 in the morning and time for me to call it a night. Thanks for joining me. Not a lot's happening in the game right now. I guess tomorrow when I start playing, or the next time I start playing, I'll see what the minecarts do. So that'll be interesting. Well, maybe. We'll find out together. Thanks for joining me, and see you all next time. Goodbye.